So you think you want to work in a coffee roastery. Well, what I'm going to do in this video is describe a few of the things that you should be aware of before you sign on that job application line. Number one, and I can't really sugarcoat this at all, this is a factory. It's a food production factory, a factory that in most cases throughout the UK and the world does not have any form of heating. So this is a large space that is very cold in winter and really hot in summer. So you've got to be comfortable with, like I'm wearing today, lots of layers because it's wintertime. And in the summertime, well, you could be in shorts. In this shot, you might be able to see that there's quite a few moving parts within a production facility. That means that there's lots of things that are going on at any one time. Each of those things are divided into subsections, areas. We've got packing areas, we've got storage, we've got green coffee, we've got roasting as well. So you've got to be comfortable working within a space that has lots of moving parts, all within view. We spend very little time in front of a computer. And of course, then there's the noise. You might be surprised to know that each roast apparatus has its very own pitch and sound. We wear ear defenders. Well, I wear noise cancelling earphones so I can listen to some music whilst I roast. But you've got to be comfortable with lots of noise. So if this Probat was working, that has a fairly dull resonant pitch as the beans hit the cast iron faceplate. But the lorring that I roast on, because it's a stainless steel construction, has a much higher pitch and a more high pitch. But then also, this is going through its warm-up cycle now. There are certain noises of fans. You can hear the pitch and whine of the lorring there. Some people could be comfortable with these sorts of noises, wearing earphones throughout the whole day. But you've got to be comfortable with the fact that inside of a roastery, it is a loud environment. In my role as a roaster, there's an awful lot of heavy lifting as well. Each one of these sacks weighs 60 kilos, and yes, I have a pallet truck and in some cases a forklift or a pallet stacker, but these things are heavy. These bins here, I weigh out 12 kilos of coffee. They can be heavy, not individually, but if you're roasting 30 batches a day and you're pouring them into your machine, whether it's lifting above your head or into a green loader that I have, well, what am I trying to say? There's a lot of moving, there's a lot of lifting. You've got to be relatively physically fit, even a man of my age at 44 and bad legs and, well, just not particularly fit. Even I've got to do a lot of this work. Then again, in my role as a roaster, there's an awful lot of dust that you've got to compensate for. Green coffee, as lovely as it is, and I don't know whether you can see this, but this stuff can be really quite dusty. It gets everywhere when you're weighing the coffee out. It gets all over your clothes, it gets up my jacket, and then of course there's the chaff, this horrible stuff. So every time I change the chaff bin, this goes all over my jacket, which is why, again, you've got to be comfortable wearing fairly dirty or old clothes like this. I'm not really painting a great picture about working within a coffee roastery, but there are good points, and I'll come to those in a minute. Actually, why don't I talk about the best bits about working within a coffee roastery right now? Because I'm holding it. It's the coffee itself. I hope it's fairly obvious that if you're going to work within a roasting facility, you should enjoy the stuff. And when you're here, well, you can bathe in it. Beyond working with coffee every day, we sit within the hospitality industry and food industry more broadly. And that's an exciting place to be. There's lots of innovation, there's lots of fun to be had within the hospitality industry. And if you're a person like myself who enjoys spending time with people, going out, enjoying yourself, being part of an industry that is deeply rooted in fun times and bringing people together, then a coffee roastery and a job therein allows a really fantastic entrance into that wonderful sector that is hospitality. I've also found that coffee itself really suits my personality, and that is one that sits in two different worlds: the world of science and analytics and roast profiles on the lorring and all those sorts of things, but also the emotive element of selling the product to people, enthusing people about the things that I have produced, and just generally enjoying spending time with something and people. And that to me is a really huge take home for working within a coffee roastery, is that it doesn't matter what type of character you are, as long as you enjoy the product and working within that type of industry, there is going to be something for everybody inside of a coffee roastery, whether you're science aligned, and we can put you into the quality control department or roasting or other type of analytical roles, or if you're really into people, then we can put you into client management or sales or anything along those lines. I think I'm digressing somewhat from the main point of this video, and that was a descriptor of what you can expect to see or do within a coffee roastery. So I think I have given, on balance, an indication about some of the negative points, you know, the cold and the noise and the dustiness and the fact that it's a production facility. And you know, we are a factory, and there ain't nothing sexy about a factory, or certainly not this factory anyway. But that is nicely balanced by the product that we produce and the industry in which we serve and the people in which we come in contact with on a daily basis. And I hope, therefore, that before you sign on the dotted line for a job within the roastery or think about making an application for a role within a coffee roastery, that this video has been somewhat useful. I am obviously open to question and comment. If you are thinking about taking a job within our industry, coffee, do get in touch, leave a comment below, and I will happily answer questions based on the years of experience that I've had and time within a cold warehouse. As usual, if you ever pick up a bag of our coffee, I hope you enjoy. Have a great week ahead.